You ever notice how some heroes don't need fancy armor, alien powers, or a multiverse to make you care? They just show up in the dark, bleed a little, and still don't back down. Yeah, that's Daredevil for you. And guess what? He's back. Again. After a long wait, Marvel's bringing back Daredevil, Born Again Season 2, set to drop in March 2026 on Disney+. And before you scroll away thinking it's just another superhero show, hold up, this one's different. See, Daredevil's world isn't about saving planets or breaking timelines. It's about fighting for a city that barely notices when you do. Hell's Kitchen, gritty, grim, and very much alive. And at the center of it, Matt Murdock. Blind lawyer by day, vigilante by night. The man literally can't see, yet somehow sees people better than anyone else. Season 1 of Born Again had people talking. Some said it was too slow. Others said it felt more grounded, more real, compared to Marvel's usual fireworks. Season 2 seems ready to balance both worlds, darker storytelling, but tighter pacing. Think fewer hallway monologues, more hallway fights. Charlie Cox is back as Daredevil. Obviously, because without him, it's not Daredevil, it's just a guy in red leather with good cardio. And yes, Vincent D'Onofrio returns as Wilson Fisk, the Kingpin. The man somehow manages to make whispering scarier than shouting. Their chemistry is like watching two chess masters, except one uses the law and the other uses, well, crime. Now, Season 2 reportedly runs for 8 episodes. Not too long, not too short, just enough to build momentum without dragging. The creators have hinted that the tone will be more in line with the original Netflix series. Remember that one? The raw fights, the emotional wreckage, the scenes that made you forget to breathe for a second. Yeah, they're going for that again, but with a cleaner story arc and a bit more focus on who Matt Murdock really is under the mask. And here's where it gets interesting. Marvel seems to be quietly changing strategy. Fewer massive crossovers, fewer shiny distractions, and more character-driven stories. It's like they finally remembered why people fell in love with these heroes in the first place. Kevin Feige even said they're going leaner and more focused. Translation, fewer explosions, more heart. Now, you might be wondering, what's the actual story this time? Well, Marvel hasn't spilled much. They never do. But there are whispers about Daredevil facing moral gray zones again. He's a lawyer. He's supposed to believe in the system. But what happens when the system fails, and the only way to bring justice is to break the rules? That's where things always get messy for Matt. And let's not forget, Kingpin's not exactly done with his city. The last time we saw him, he was bruised but unbroken, planning something bigger. The tension between them has always been psychological, not just physical. Fisk represents control, power, and corruption. Daredevil represents chaos with a conscience. When those two collide, it's not about who wins the fight, it's about who breaks first. If you think superhero fatigue is real, this might be the show that changes your mind. Because it doesn't treat you like a fan, it treats you like a witness. You're not watching someone save the world, you're watching someone barely hold himself together while trying to do what's right. And that's strangely relatable. Also, Season 2 has wrapped filming already, which means no endless delays or production drama, just post-production polish and probably a teaser trailer early next year. The fan base is already buzzing, half excited, half nervous. You know how it goes. Everyone wants the Netflix magic back, but no one wants a copy-paste version. And yeah, there'll probably be a few cameos, maybe a tie-in here or there, but the focus is clear. Matt Murdock's journey, his identity, and his constant struggle between faith and fury. The beauty of Daredevil has always been his flaws. He's stubborn, reckless, often wrong, but he keeps getting up. And in a world full of godlike heroes, that's oddly refreshing. So when March 2026 rolls around, don't expect fireworks or multiversal mayhem. Expect rain-soaked streets, a heartbeat echoing in the dark, and a man who refuses to stop fighting. Not because he's invincible, but because he's human. And if Marvel really nails that, maybe that's all the comeback to MCU needs.